All right, Alchemist. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Alchemy Crypto. I am your host and alchemist, Al Capone. Thank you all for stopping into the Cypher once again. It is Monday, November 14th. A lot going on as usual. So let's just jump right in and take a look. First mover Bitcoin, 16,000. Is that right? 16,470 at the time of the stream. ETH 1233. I'm just going to refresh this page because I was just trading and I don't think that is a good price. Stand by. Remember, guys, nothing I say in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, 16.4 for your Bitcoin, Ethereum 1230, BNB 278, and the chosen one, XRP, 34 cents. So the 3 for $1 deal was on, but it's still close. We are loading up. We are waiting for the dip. We'll back the truck up. Guys, if you are hearing my voice, you are early. Currently, only 4% of people hold crypto. Imagine when the world wakes up. You could have your bags packed nice and on the cheap. We talk about psychology of a market cycle all the time. Guys, we are closer to the bottom than the top. If you look here, market cap is under $1 trillion. This is all the money. Once we do get some clarity, you will see the floodgates go open. All the institutional money that's been parked on the sidelines will come in and flood into this sector. Psychology of a market cycle, guys, we're almost there. We're almost to the bottom. There's rumors of a Fed pivot possibly next month, so we will see. We're watching closely. All right, let's look at fear and greed, because there are some greedy people in the world. We're going to talk all about them. Let's go. Remember, no paid promotions on this channel, never ever. All right, so looks like they are greedy on Wall Street. Fear and greed. They are feeling greedy. Let's look in at U.S. markets. About to open in a few hours here. We are up trading. We just took a really nice long. We saw this thing going. We layered on in. Took one long, then another one, then another one, and they all came through. We saw a big run up not too long ago, a few minutes ago, right before the stream. Guys, we are trading live in the Cypher in the background. We have trigger orders set. We have stop loss set. We are making money while we sleep. All right, so futures are red. Oil is down. Everything is down. All right, guys, so welcome. Thanks for stopping back in. Let's just get right into it. This guy. Man fucks 5 million people at once. That's crazy. I think Mr. Bankman-Fried over here is really just doing a number on these markets. We're going to talk all about it. Let's go. He met with Elon Musk. He wanted to buy Twitter. Elon said his bullshit meter was redlining, and he said, this guy, I don't know. He talks about he got his money from arbitrage and stuff. I don't buy it. He said he wasn't interested in money. He just wanted to give it away. I don't buy it. Guys, I think there's an alternative agenda for real. I think something else is going on here behind the scenes, and I think it will all come out eventually. I think in time we will find out what was really going on. But Elon said his bullshit meter was set off. You know, BitBoy blew the whistle early, so this guy was tied to so many projects out there, guys. Take a look. Folkvang, Hodl Media, Impossible Finance, Lido, Maps, Math Wallet, Masari, Polygon, Pay Options, Solana, and the list goes on and on. You have Ledger X down here. I don't know if that's any affiliation with the wallet, but now this guy is tied to Gary and the SEC and this administration. There's something bigger going on here. Here is the connection. Shout out to all the XRP sleuths and internet sleuths for putting this together. Sam Bankman-Fried, his little girlfriend down here, the googly-eyed girl who was trading without stop loss, opened up a $10 billion hole at Alameda Capital in the Bahamas. He was trying to bail her out. Her dad was a MIT professor, Gary Gensler's boss, when he was an MIT professor. They both went to MIT together. So that is the connection. Plus, he's heavily connected to the White House. They're pushing something. This is all a stage, folks. This may have been staged. Who knows? We'll see. Does this kid get arrested? I expect him to be arrested. I know if I did this, if the Alchemist tried this, he would have been locked up a long time ago. So, in the great words of Warren Buffett, when the tide goes out, you get to see who was swimming with no trunks on. Guys, and if you know who this guy is, Charlie Munger, that's Warren's buddy here. Charlie Munger, he says, men lose big 3 ways, the 3 L's: liquor, ladies, and leverage. So, guys, if you're trading in the Cypher, I know I make it look easy sometimes, but please manage your risk accordingly. You will get wrecked as fast as you get rich. Keep that in mind. Ladies, liquor, and leverage from the master, Charlie Munger. All right. Now, we got to talk about this guy, Andy Fang. He is the DoorDash co-founder and also founder and chief technology officer of Bahamas-based cryptocurrency exchange FTX. So he is one of the richest billionaires under 30. He's a coder. He's modifying codes on GitHub over here. And then there's a big hack. They're on the run. They're trying to flee the Bahamas, trying to get off that Bohemian island, tired of the Rhapsody, and trying to get to Dubai. Him, Fang, and probably their other homie, the guy from the betting scandal. We're going to get to that. They tried to flee to Dubai, but they are currently under supervision in the Bahamas. So, now this hack, they're saying up to 900 million drained from customer wallets. So guys, if you have FTX on your platform, delete it. If you're using API keys outside the platform exchange, delete it all. Just delete it all. If you didn't get your money off, if you did, congrats. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you still have the app, get rid of it. Don't use FTX. There's a back door. Nothing is safe out there right now. Not your keys, not your crypto, guys. I can't stress it enough. The alchemists already know. So, what you got to do is just take your crypto off the exchanges, fellas, and move it on over. Rock it on over into hot or cold storage. Just get it out of there, man. Do not want to be sitting on the exchanges. They are not your friends. Do not trust these guys. All right. So, supposedly, they are trying to flee to Dubai, and this came out. Coin Bureau has cited his source in the U.S. government to confirm that FTX members attempting to reach Dubai will get detained at the airport and sent straight back to the U.S. So the window has closed. They should have bailed way before the S hit the F, but the bankruptcy is filed. The hack is real. Your money is gone if you didn't get it off. And Sam is trying to flee to go meet up with Do Kwon in Dubai. I don't think he's making that milk and cookie trip. So, all right. this now. Let's keep going because there's a lot. Kraken CSO claims to identify the hacker who stole $600 million. Yeah, you and me both. I'm pretty sure it was this guy. This guy claims that the 2008 financial crisis was caused by massive leverage and repackaging of loans, which is basically what he was doing, taking your crypto through a back door and leveraging it. And you got wrecked, Sammy.
What precipitated some of the 2008 financial crisis.
I'm going to talk over this kid so I don't get a copyright.
Non-reported transactions happening between financial counterparties.
You mean backdoor, non-reported transactions? Were you trading with people's crypto and giving your girlfriend down in the Bahamas at Alameda a little coin to play with too? She was giggling about how she was gambling without stop loss and losing tons of money. Tons of user funds, Sam. How could you allow this? Right under Gary Gensler of the SEC's nose. The Securities Exchange Commission has been just a stellar agency since day one. I mean, you guys remember the Madoff thing. There was a guy that blew the whistle several times to the SEC and said, something is not right here, guys. Something is not right. And he was ignored until it finally collapsed. And then they said, oh, you're the guy that was squawking about Bernie Madoff. We remember. So, guys, this all happened right under the nose of the current chair, SEC, Gary Gensler. Gary, that SEC, that Treasury job is slipping away, Gary. So Gary's on the hot seat. Let's listen.
It got repackaged and re-leveraged again and again and again. So it's like no one knew how much risk was in that system until it all fell apart.
Oh, until it all fell apart. Did it, Sammy? Yeah, we know. All right, so the hack is real. The money is gone. They are trying to flee. Now this, news coming out from CoinDesk reports $32 billion exchange FTX was mostly being run by 10 people out of the Bahamas penthouse. All 10 are or used to be paired up in romantic relationships with each other. Gotta say, that may be the most profitable commune of all time. Shout out to DAI for that. And he shared that today. I thought it was interesting. I thought I'd share it. So this bohemian compound they had going on Nassau over there looks like, it was a house of cards. 10 people running the giant exchange FTX and FTX.US out of the Bahamas. A bunch of kids. And I think they were puppets. I think there's one man behind the strings, behind the scenes pulling the strings, guys. Let's listen to this. Here's BitBoy, Ben Armstrong. Shout out to him for this. Dan Friedberg, story that cannot be taken down because this guy's out there scrubbing the internet clean, trying to wash away any trace of who he is and what he's done. If you remember this guy, Dan Friedberg, he's Sammy and Andy Fang's boy. So that's the FTX cronies. You got Dan Friedberg, an attorney, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I know he was heavily involved and very close to SBF, as well as the Fang guy over there, the programmer. So if you remember what this guy Dan Friedberg did, he was involved in this scandal down here. Shout out to Wheezy. He says, found these tapes from 2008 that show Daniel Friedberg, now of FTX, conspiring with main ultimate bet cheater Russ Hamilton. He can't delete these. Basically, they had a God mode where you could see the other players' cards. So you would know how to bet. You could win every time. It was a backdoor that was coded in. I think this guy came over to FTX, and he probably hit up Andy Fang and said, hey, let's open a backdoor. We can trade this stuff on the sides, and then we can pull it out after we collapse it. Whatever's left. So that is the bigger thing. Here's some more on it. FTX crypto crash draws online poker comparisons. Executive tied to ultimate bet scandal. So this, here it is. Most uncannily, some digging from Poker Sleuths revealed that one FTX executive, Daniel Friedberg, has direct ties to the ultimate bet super user scandal in 2008. They were using God mode to see your card so you couldn't win. And now, looks like they've done it again. It's unbelievable, guys. You know, the incompetency of the people running these exchanges. It is truly, truly unreal that these people are allowed to have and control that much. So this crypto.com now accidentally sent 400 million in Ethereum to the wrong address. CEO calls concerns FUD. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not going to say it's never happened to me, because when I first got in and was shooting money back and forth between exchanges and wallets, yeah, maybe I put in a wrong wallet address and some money disappeared, but I learned the hard way that you send a small amount, you do a test, you make sure it hits, you have the right address, and then you send the mother load. Or you send it in sections. That's why I like to move it in sections. I don't like to send it all in once just in case it doesn't show. So I do a test, and then I do a section, and then I do the rest, and then I do some more, and then I get it where I need it, and then I trade it, and then I turn it into more crypto, and then I sell it, and then I send it back. So not your keys, not your crypto, guys. These exchanges are out of control. Crypto.com accidentally sent 400 million in Ethereum to the wrong address. How is that even possible? It's unreal. This is the same exchange that has 20%, 1/5 of their holdings in a meme coin. I mean, I'm flabbergasted, guys. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, who would hold 1/5 SHIB, a meme coin, a dog coin with absolutely no utility on their balance sheet? It blows my mind, guys. And then here you got Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, weighing in. It was supposed to be a move to a new cold storage address, but it was sent to a whitelisted external exchange address. We worked with Gate Team. Apparently they sent it over to Gate.io or whatever. And the funds were subsequently returned to our cold storage. New process and features were implemented to prevent this from reoccurring. I don't know, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. The alchemists already know. Not your keys, not your crypto, guys. Do not be keeping anything on the exchanges, hot and cold storage. Now, they sent 320,000 ETH to Gate. Gate only sent back 285. So, I don't know, guys. I'm not the greatest mathematician out here, but my math says that they're a little light. CEO responds saying they accidentally sent it there and asked for it back. Get the F out of crypto.com. Not your keys, not your crypto. This could be the next domino to fall. You know, if they sent that there and they got it back this time, what happens when they send it out next time? You're telling me there was no security in place, no 2, 3, 4 sets of eyes checking to make sure it's going to the right place. Just one guy clicked the button and bam, he accidentally sent 320,000 ETH to the wrong address. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable to me, because these exchanges are playing with your crypto. They're leveraging your crypto and using it to make money. They're taking your crypto and staking it. They're taking your crypto and leveraging it. And they will get wrecked. Look at Sammy Boy. He's on the run, laying low in the Bahamas. All right. Shout out to Altcoin, because they had that today. So shout out to them for that. And shout out to them for this. They hit 1 million subscribers. I'm actually working on one of these myself. I'd like to have one of those behind me someday. So please go down and like and subscribe. All right. Let's keep going. Crypto.com accidentally sends woman $10 million instead of $100. She went and bought a mansion. This is unreal. Like, I can't even believe the incompetency. Crypto.com, definitely not where you want to be buying, selling, trading, holding. Maybe buy. Like I said, guys, the exchanges are not your friends. They're a necessary evil. We have to use them to get in and out, to trade, to come up every day. So it's just mind-blowing what is happening. Now this, Hubie and Gate.io under fire for allegedly sharing snapshots using loaned funds. So, guys, these snapshots showing transparency on the exchanges, the Merkle Tree reports that Binance and everyone's starting to come out with, are showing what they're doing. They were able to see the wallets and found out that these guys were found transferring 10,000 ETH to Binance, and they were probably leveraging it and trading it, and that's your ETH. So careful, not your keys, not your crypto. Now let's look in at the chosen one. That 3 for $1 deal is on, it looks like. And let's jump over to the charts and take a look at what is really happening out there, because we just caught a really nice long. We saw this thing start to run. We scaled in. We layered in all through here, and we took some huge profits through here. We got out of this thing before we hit the top. We're not greedy. We just take the middle sections. We're happy with that. Consistent gains over and over. The alchemists already know. Alright guys, remember, if you want to trade, jump over to Alchemy Crypto Cypher, jump into the Discord, and I will show you how. Check out XRP on sale, 3 for $1. We are loading up. If this price does go down and we see 15-cent XRP, we'll be back in the truck up. That's not financial advice, but we are strapped in, ready to go. Alright, now I want to show you the rich list. Here it is down here. You can be in the top 10%. 10% of holders down here, guys. That's 2,000 XRP. That's not that hard right now. You guys do the math. 3 for $1. You need 2,000. It's not too hard to figure out, guys. This is very attainable, and this thing will melt faces when regulatory clarity comes and this entire space is deemed a security, with the exception of Bitcoin, possibly Ethereum, who has commodity status at present, and XRP, because it may have been a security at one time, but right now we all know it's a currency. So maybe they get a little fine, a slap on the wrist. Ripple pays out the SEC just like Amazon, just like Google, just like Microsoft. It's a rite of passage. Once this thing settles and has clarity, they'll be the only one in the space. Like Brad Garlinghouse said, 99% of cryptos are going away. We'll have a gross or a bunch, or I forget his exact terminology, but they'll just be a handful. And everything else is going to go away. Now I want to share this with you again. Guys, this thing is on sale, 3 for $1 right now. This is a look back when XRP was around, I think, 22 cents. This was a liquidity test glitch, perhaps. 21 cents at the time, 22 cents. So it's 33 cents right now. This is possibly them testing liquidity. I've never seen a glitch on any other crypto jump like this. So we are watching this thing close, and we will be backing up the truck. If Bitcoin does 10 to 12K, does that full 85%, and we see some 15-cent XRP, we will be loading up. In the meantime, we are dollar cost averaging. We have a pile of dry powder on the side. Alright, now I want to show you this. I played this in my video yesterday. I'm going to play it again for you. Here it is, man.
Yeah, I know it's going down, but believe
He's talking about his Ripple.
shares of Ripple.
What?
I want 100 shares of Ripple. I said I want 100 shares of Ripple. I want 100 shares of Ripple.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. I don't know, but he does not look like an accredited investor to me. Alright, let's keep going. Let's look at that beautiful ledger. Settling cross borders instantly at the speed of light practically. Days, nights, weekends, anytime, anywhere. Cross border instant settlements. Look at that beautiful liquidity pool just flowing across the ledger, moving that XRP in seconds. Transaction hash after hash. Check it out. This is the future financial framework of the financial system, guys. I'm telling you, XRP is fintech gold. This is the tech for the new financial system. These are the rails. This is the framework. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Let's look at that fiat leaking, man. It is being changed over into XRP, and people are moving it. The adoption curve is very low right now, but when it comes on strong, I've showed you guys the chart of the internet adoption, cell phone adoption, and crypto adoption. When the curve comes on hard, you will see this thing explode. They'll have regulatory clarity, they'll do their IPO, and it will be off to the races. The next bull run, you will see amazing things happen with this and all the ISO tokens. I do believe that they are all going to be very big in the next bull run. That's not financial advice, but that's what we're doing here. The alchemists already know. Here they are. Pause it, screenshot it, do what you got to do. You can pick most of these up on Coinbase, a few other exchanges. If you cannot find them and you want to know where to get them, just hit up your boy. All right, here's the list. Algo, HBAR, Quant, Cardano, IOTA, XFIN, XLM, and XRP. I did see something very interesting today about security tokens, and the big security token, Negra, I believe it's called, does run on Stellar XLM. I think Ripple will eat the lion's share, and these guys will share the remains, the scraps. It's a big enough industry for everyone. Everyone can eat, just like we do in the Cypher every single day. Gotta have 3 meals a day. Stay healthy. Take your vitamins. Eat your vegetables. Alright guys, this is the heat map of what it's going to look like. Banks on this side, banks on this side. People over here trying to send money over here. This is the rails. Here it is, interoperability. You have R3, you have Ripple, you have Stellar, IBM working with Stellar, Lumens. You got HBAR over here, Quant in the middle. Guys, we're keeping an eye on Quant. The alchemists pick up Quant at $50, and if we see it go back there, we'll be picking up some more. That is not financial advice. Alright guys, if you want to learn to trade, do not hesitate. Jump over to alchemycryptocipher.com. Click this button, join the Discord. It's $39 for the month, $30 if you pay in crypto. We will jump into the yard, the bit yard, and show you how to do it. Please, if you are trading, manage your risk accordingly. You can get wrecked just as fast. Ladies, liquor, and leverage, guys. Mostly leverage. He added ladies and liquor because they start with an L, but Charlie Munger knows what he's talking about. Where is he? Charlie. Charlie. There he is. Charlie. Mr. Munger knows. Ladies, liquor, and leverage. Alright. Guys, if you see this logo, that means I will be trading live on YouTube, which is going to happen very rarely, but if and when there's major volatility or the bull run starts, we see a Fed pivot and things are blasting off, I probably will be in there live trading. You can just jump in and copy trade me, get some money. Alright. That's how we do it in there. Take the low-hanging fruit. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. Remember to stock up on supplies, gold, silver, God's money. You know, the blackout can hit any day. There is fuel shortages. There is a major liquidity crisis in the crypto market right now. There's a spiritual crisis going on in the world. And the WEF is telling you, you will own nothing and be happy. So you need to be prepared. You need to have food, fuel, water, God's money, gold, silver, freedom seeds. Protect your family, heat, warmth, shelter. All the things you're going to need to ride out the storm so we can get to the other side and enjoy this generational wealth we are building here. Alright guys, I'll leave you with a shot of the beautiful Cascade Mountain Range in Oregon. Until next time guys, this is your alchemist saying thank you for stopping in, and I will see you guys in the next one.